World leaders play whack-a-mole with global conflicts. Israel has ordered strikes against Syrian forces, leaving 18 dead in what's being called a noble effort to protect the Druze community. Analysts describe it as the latest round of the timeless classic, Who's the Bad Guy Now? A game with no winners, just a lot of explosions. Meanwhile, Germany is window shopping for US Typhoon missile launchers, because nothing screams European unity like a shiny new weapon system. "We're just browsing," muttered a German official, clutching a NATO catalog. US economy: inflation is the new black. June inflation data shows a tidy 0.3% monthly bump, with the annual rate at 2.7%, exactly what the experts predicted. Americans are overjoyed to discover their dollars are shrinking, but at least New York's factories are churning out goods like it's the Industrial Revolution 2.0. "We're making tons of stuff," boasted an economist, "but good luck affording it without selling your soul, or at least your car." Trump administration, the policy flip-flop extravaganza. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, the Trump administration has U-turned on arming Ukraine and is now threatening sanctions on anyone buying Russian oil. The policy shifts are so rapid that White House aides have started a betting pool on what's next. "We're just vibing," confessed one staffer, frantically updating the official stance of the day memo while the ink was still wet. Natural disasters, Mother Nature's revenge tour. Texas is reeling from floods that have claimed 131 lives, with more storms looming like an encore nobody asked for. Locals are debating whether to rebuild or just go full Noah's Ark. "We've got the lumber and the livestock," shrugged one resident, eyeing his soggy couch. Meanwhile, New York and New Jersey are wading through their own watery woes, proving Mother Nature doesn't play favorites. "At least it's not snow," grumbled a New Yorker, wringing out his socks. Space, the final frontier of souvenirs. The SpaceX capsule splashed back to Earth, and Indian astronaut group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla returned from orbit with a haul of cosmic goodies, moon rocks, alien selfies, the works. "This one's from a Martian named Zorg," he bragged, waving a signed Polaroid. The capsule's landing in a Walmart parking lot, however, left shoppers wondering if it was a Black Friday stunt gone rogue. US politics, education. Who needs it? The Supreme Court has greenlit plans to dismantle the Education Department, sending students and teachers into a tailspin. "Guess we'll just Google it," sighed a teenager, who's now the leading candidate for Secretary of Self-Chaos. Elsewhere, Minnesota Senator Nicole Mitchell's burglary trial kicked off. She's accused of sneaking into a rival's office to steal their campaign playbook. "I just wanted some fresh ideas," she reportedly quipped. International news: martial law and free meals. What could go wrong? Ukraine's extended martial law until November 5, 2025, because why end a good thing? "Democracy's overrated," mused an official, polishing his curfew whistle. Meanwhile, Indonesia's nutrition agency is begging for $7.3 billion to fund a free meals program. Skeptics call it a voter bribery buffet, but the agency insists it's legit. "It's not a bribe," said a spokesperson, handing out suspiciously campaign-branded sandwiches. South Africa, diplomatic disaster of the year. The Democratic Alliance claims President Cyril Ramaphosa's U.S. envoy got the cold shoulder from Washington back in May 2025. Word on the street is he showed up empty-handed, no gift basket, no cookies, nada. "We thought they'd like a handshake," sighed an aide, as DC diplomats snickered about the faux pas over their overpriced lattes. India, bureaucracy at its finest. India's election commission crowed that 83.66% of Bihar's electoral rolls are updated, a feat akin to moving mountains with a teaspoon. "We're basically superheroes," boasted an official, still knee-deep in paperwork. Meanwhile, the aviation regulator ordered inspections of Boeing 787 and 737 fuel switches after a crash probe, embracing the motto, "Safety first." Eventually. Entertainment, celebrities and plot twists. Fans threw actress Lana Parrilla a birthday bash so wild, it featured a cake molded in her likeness and a piñata stuffed with autographed glamour shots. On the small screen, the librarians unveiled a jaw-dropping twist: the library's a cover for a secret ninja book club. Knew it, nodded a viewer, clutching their overdue copy of Shuriken for Dummies. There you have it, folks, a world spiraling into chaos, one absurd headline at a time. Grab your overpriced coffee, dodge the floods, and laugh while you still can.